So, if you're listening to this, you know we're skipping the basics and just, well, diving straight into the deep end. Today's deep dive pulls from a few recent official articles covering the brand new edition of the Warhammer 40,000 universe and hobby.
Yeah, exactly. And our mission today isn't just to, list off a bunch of rules. We're really trying to analyze how these mechanical changes fundamentally reshape the tabletop battlefield.
Right. I mean, every 40K battle eventually hinges on brutal combat, so let's start there. I was reading that engagement range has actually doubled from 1 inch to 2 inches.
It has, yeah. And you can also now move right through enemy engagement ranges during the movement phase, which is honestly huge.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Oh, and you make your charge rolls before picking targets now?
Wait, before?
Yeah, before. And your target can be any enemy within a 12-inch radius, measured base to base.
Wait, so you roll the distance before declaring who you're actually attacking?
Exactly. And for units coming in from reserve, like Ingress or Deep Strike drops, they now only have to drop 8 inches away from enemies instead of 9.
Man, that is close.
Right. And all pile-in moves happen before attacks even start now, with the active player going first. Plus, they added this new overrun fight mechanic.
Overrun fight? What's that?
So if your target dies before you even strike, you get a 3-inch pile in to just, find a new target.
Oh, man, that is just like a cinematic action sequence, like where the hero instantly lunges at the next henchman without even pausing.
That's a really good way to put it.
Okay, so to survive that kind of fast-paced combat, you obviously need a properly structured army. How does list building work now?
Well, you still use your existing codexes, but you build using detachment points now, usually like 1 to 3 points.
Okay, got it.
And there are unit limits. You can bring 2 to 3 copies max, but that limit actually doubles for battle line units.
Oh, nice. So bringing the basic troops is rewarded. And I saw something about upgrades, too.
Yeah, upgrades can now apply to up to 3 non-character units. But for actual characters, they're divided into leader and support.
Right, and leaders can act alone, but support characters absolutely must have a bodyguard attached during list building, right?
Exactly. You can't just leave them out there unprotected.
Wait, so does that basically turn your deployment into a high-stakes VIP escort mission?
Pretty much, yeah. You really have to protect those assets.
Okay, so once the army is built, what are they actually doing on the board?
Well, forced dispositions, things like Purge the Foe or Disruption, they generate these unique asymmetrical primary missions.
Oh, asymmetrical. I like that.
Yeah, and there are hard caps now, maximum 45 victory points per match, and 15 VP per round.
Wow, that really changes the pacing. Oh, hey, pause the analysis for just a second. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.
Yeah, definitely do that. But back to scoring. For tactical objectives, you now draw 2 cards per turn, and you can keep the unscored ones.
That adds a lot of flexibility. And there are optional twists, too.
Right, twists can completely alter the core rules for the match.
Fun. So these newly generated missions take place on battlefields that have, well, also seen massive rules overhaul.
Oh, huge overhauls. Objectives aren't just freestanding markers anymore. They are the physical terrain itself, like ruins.
Right.
And securing it automatically grants cover, which now gives the attacker a -1 to their ballistic skill.
That is so cool because it turns arbitrary map points into realistic tactical strongholds.
Exactly. And there's this new hitter rule. Infantry, beasts, and swarms in terrain are totally invisible beyond a 15-inch detection range if they haven't shot.
Man, 15 inches.
Yeah, but there's plunging fire to counter it. You get a +1 ballistic skill if firing from 3 inches up, or if your model has the towering keyword.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, that is all for us today. Do you think the game gets better with these rules? See you next Saturday.
But leave with this one thought. With the new hidden rule and those terrain-based objectives, you really have to wonder how that might completely shift which classic army factions dominate the competitive scene.